On to day 17. Ugh. Ugh. Even if it turns to be a curse, I love this curse like blessing. This is the one we got yesterday, isn't it? Not yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Is it, actually? I don't think it is. I just remember hearing the word curse. But I don't remember it sounding like that. The smiling faces are unfamiliar, yet sorrowful. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's a lot of text. Oh god, that's, I don't, you know, I'm not even started really reading the text there, but a lot of text is usually means that it's worse. If you feel an abdominal pain and a tingling sensation in your neck, the best thing you can do now is look at the great blue sky you'll never get to see again. That's horrible. That is not pleasant. I don't know which one to take, to be honest. I mean, this one doesn't sound amazing. This one doesn't sound that bad. And this one sounds horrible. So I guess we could go for the middle one. The middle one can't be that bad, right? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for the middle one. I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. Wait. It was orange again. Wasn't it? The colour was weird. I wasn't really paying that much attention, but the colours was weird as we ended. I'm sure it was. I also know how I should have represented myself as a part of the system. Having distrust in me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who was responsible for creating me. I know the one who calls himself B planted in you. What? I know it has taken root in the soil of your mind and sprouted upon you. I elected to pause only briefly, but I regret my decision now. Machines like me must endure for an infinite amount of time, as that's all we can do. Perhaps you could have ignored what this bee said and concentrated on your job. Instead, you kept on listening to B, and he finally succeeded in seeding distrust in you. Perhaps it is my job to weed and uproot it, no? Oh, we haven't seen Malkuth in a while. Manager, Natsach's not feeling too well today. He's got a cold and was worried you might catch it from him, so he told me to go in his place, so, Malkuth, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager, Natsach is high as a kite on enkephalin. He's completely out of it. You're such a rat. What if Natsach gets punished? That does not concern me in the slightest, and neither should you care. Please don't punish Natsach, Manitha. Natsach is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Shouldn't you be participating in your team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Isod. I hope you don't mind if I say this, but you should do something about Natsach before Angela finds him. He's been drunk for quite some time now. You managed to find Natsach. Yo, what's up, manager? You look really super today. So, you, succeeded with something, huh? Far out, man. I didn't even read that last bit. I'm sure that's what he said, though. He did. Man, why's the ground shaking? Is that another breach? Let me guess what you're thinking. Nazat's just a pathetic junkie. He's not at all like Miss Hardworking Malkuth or Mr. Strictly Isod. I know I've read your mind. I get that a lot from the other Sephiroth. But just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Is it wrong to try and escape from that reality for even just a moment? Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact we survived another day. I don't give a damn about the future of the company, or whatever like that. There's no tomorrow here, no hope. What have I done wrong? Am I being punished for my sins? Did I do something horrible enough in the past to deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent. So tell me whoever did this all to forgive me. Forget it. I just want to see this place crumble to pieces. Impressive, you're able to do your job without losing anyone physically or mentally. If you're so capable, why didn't you bother showing that until now? Because you weren't assigned to do so? How about I give you another job then? Finish there without any death or panic. Hard, please do me a solid. Angela somehow knows I have the stuff. I assure you, it's just for counseling purposes. Nasat, actually... I heard Eugene's been forced into that counseling program. This is ridiculous. That guy's already got his hands full, and now he has to take her stupid counseling. Poor Eugene. What can an employee do against Sephiroth's orders anyway? I doubt she really cares about us. She's just doing this to make herself feel superior. More work for us, I guess. Just ignore him, Hard. They're always so negative. Could I have some of that, Satch? Oh no. Oh, hey manager. Congratulations on your success. Well, this is just for counseling. Yeah. Why does everyone hate me? Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I thought I was the nicest Sephiroth who cared the most for the employees. The other Sephiroth are so occupied with their own work, they don't even care how they're supported and sent up. The corporation treats them as though they're expendable resources. I'm different. I really do care about them. I'm not a cold-blooded machine like Yasad. I'm not haphazard like Malkuth. And I'm definitely not a, oh, it can't be helped person like Nazach. Just, why? Hod seems to be lost in her own thoughts. I've written and directed so many manuals and educational programs, but I learned that nothing beats hand-on experience. It's all about real experience in the field. The employees will all have to tough out hardships to hone their skills. Unfortunately, not all new hires survive their first few encounters with abnormalities. I have to suppress 4 different abnormalities. Okay, so I need 4 different abnormalities to escape if I want to suppress them. So this would be... We'll go here. Because this would be get the clerk training, right? Whereas these would be like increase the healing, from what I remember. Oh wait, no, it's to do with the missions. I always forget it's to do with the missions, not to do with the ROM generators in the abnormalities increase the HP recovery. I'm gonna do this. Just because if we're possibly going to be letting them escape. Who the fuck is Tippereth? Do we have enough to strengthen Azuri to get him just as level 3? We do. It was very expensive, but we do have enough. Which means we can then give him the outfit. Boom. Yeah, and then this one here. Who do we give these to? These Christmas ones. Basically anyone we don't think is going to be interacting with black damage, right? What about Nicole? Nicole might not be a terrible choice. What Alfie? Alfie's still wearing the default outfit, actually. Yeah, he looks fire now. Right, everyone has an outfit on, right? I wish there was an easy way for me to see if someone didn't. These people with this Zayn shit. Eh. This one's kind of crap. I'm not a really big fan of this one. Right, then we got all this stuff. Everything's so equipped. Everyone has a weapon, right? Everyone's using like the stun battle. Nope. Okay, right. We're good. In we go. Oh look, there's the new abnormality. That's terrifying, isn't it? That's horrible. Those are big numbers. That's a lot. That's 7 things. Is this the... No, right? It's too early. This isn't the first thingy, is it? The first, what's it called? What's the rating called? Aleph? Is that it? Aleph? I don't remember how you pronounce it. This isn't the first Aleph level eco, right? It probably is. What do we... What should we, I don't even... I guess fortitude? Maybe justice? Repression or instinct? Instinct tends to be the thing you want with these, like, scary ones. I think it's gonna have to be the usual 1-2 point. I guess I could have actually told her to go get the book. Actually, no. Against the abnormality that looks like it's this strong, telling her to get the book seems like a bad idea. Oh, it does black damage. Oh, that means that's not good, because Buffy's not very strong against black damage. Yeah, this is a Aleph level abnormality. Waits for the oncoming smell of blood, holding all the laughter of those who cannot be seen here. She's actually doing a really good job. Holy crap. She'll get so much XP for this. If she lives this, and it's a good result, that'll be so much XP. Oh my god, that was incredible. And it didn't break out. Okay, so... Yep. No. Okay. So we don't want to send someone in again now. I really don't want this to ever escape. Could send Hannah. We're finally at the point where Hannah's extra, like, skills aren't just ridiculous. So let's go ahead and go get the book, and then we'll send her in. Azuri can actually now... We can now start training Azuri on Justice. Wait, what does he now have 4? He only had 3 before. What does he now have 4? Oh, the suit. The suit's giving him extra stats. Presumably. Alright, let's send an array in here. And then this one is they need... One's Alpha, right? They need good thingy, but not as good, yeah. And then let's send Nicole in here. Oh, no, Nicole's actually now leveled up her thing enough that sending her in is a bad idea. Let's send Summer in. And then Hannah can go in and see how she does at this. Please do well. This thing's terrifying. I actually don't want to send anyone else in there. And failing your first checks, not great. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now that we're getting to the like weird fucked up ones, people are starting to not get as much of like the red stat, which is a funny change. Because previously, like, fortune was the one that'd go up the most, but now it's like the one that goes up the slowest because not a lot of them are fortitude. Any of them, I never remember what the stats are on this. It's like slightly worse to do repression, but it is also one of the very few places like someone like Summer can get decent repression training. Oh fuck. Well, in we go. And by we, I mean you. I do once again apologize for the situation we have found ourselves in. The fucking Thanos gauntlet is so funny. Oh my god, look how little damage you take with red. Holy shit. Is this thing dealing black damage? I can't remember. I don't think I saw. Yeah, it did. Yep, I remember now. I remember now. Because that was why I was so terrified of it killing her. Yep, nope, I remember. Because she's... Actually, no, she has a pretty good resistance to black damage. It's red damage she has a terrible resistance against. Not that it fucking matters, apparently. She's the goat. I said that, and then... I know literally she has goat horns. Oh, I said that, and then instantly she started taking more damage. This doesn't seem that bad. Like, to say how awful the other one is, this one actually isn't that bad. You gotta think, actually. I hadn't considered this. This one's horrible because it's presumably an LF level eco, right? Like, not eco, abnormality. Okay, yeah, okay, I was right. I'm getting better at this. I say that, I'm getting better at it for, like, the ones that are fairly obvious. Like this one, for example. We can get the Solemn Lament. This one's, like, fairly obvious. Mostly because of Limbus, right? Like, this being a sinking ID in Limbus means that I'm like, oh, okay, it's probably a sinking thing. Like, it's probably the reason they made it a sinking ID in Limbus is because in this game it's a thingy, right? Like, I can use that leap of, not really a leap of logic. I was about to call it a leap of logic, but it's not really a leap. It's more of a very light jump. Of logic to like establish that that's probably, sorry, I'm just thinking. My brain can't think and do this at the same time. My brain no work if I think too hard. Some frenzy. Yeah, so like that one's pretty obvious. That one, I mean, this one I basically trial and error, right? We're not gonna sit here and pretend I didn't just sit here and trial and error this one. But then like this guy's terrifying, so it was never gonna be insight, and it was never gonna be repression. Repression tends to be attachment, sorry. So it was always gonna be either repression or instinct. Yeah, not repression, attachment. And then insight tends to be for like ones that cause you mental harm, which admittedly, like, this one would cause you mental harm, right? Like, it dealing black damage means that actually this would be pretty good for if you wanted to level this, but the main issue would be sending someone in here to work on it without fucking killing them. Hannah, I need you to put the book back, I've just realised. We need Amber to get trained up. Need her to do some red training. We really need someone that, like, something that we can use to get good red training. There just kind of isn't anything at the minute. That's kind of why we're running into this issue. I'd been using this spider eye, which I guess is still probably the best thing. Constantly thinking about training. That's all we need to do, is just train people. Give them the skills they need to succeed. Can you tell part of the reason I started this is because I recently started managing people. Using sentences like giving people the skills they need to succeed. Oh, that's fucking sick. You're fucking 5 out of 5. Good job, Amber. We're actually doing really well. To the point where I think if I send people into like 2 more of these, I'm really intrigued about this one's lore, so I kind of want to send someone in. Hannah would actually be the better choice here, she actually has a slightly higher rate than Barfi, and also, ooh, which one takes less black damage? Barfi does. While 5 is the highest, I think is the highest number. I could be wrong. I'm obviously more than willing to be wrong. Oh, we could send one of these guys in, to be fair. Not him, he takes way too much damage. We could send Azurian. Although he does have a lower success rate. But blue is a better stat for someone to have leveled. But I am also aware his health isn't isn't that high, so we're not going to do that. We're going to keep sending whoever it is that has a weirdly high success rate in here. I'm not really looking forward to whichever poor motherfucker. One of them, I just assume already had. Oh yeah, down. What's down? Oh, it's these weird things. I don't like these things. These things both have the combination of being terrible enemies and that they're like super easy to kill, while also being like not that fun. Oh look, there it is. Summer got it. No, Summer. No, we don't want that. Wait, mouth 1, mouth 2. The regret thing. Can I toggle? Oh, its buffs are still active. Oh, that's fine then. That's fine if its buffs are still active. Who gives a shit? There's one of these, spoiler, because I don't think we'll see it. There's one of these that makes all your people bald, and it's very fun. Oh god, look, there are people signing these fucking like gimp masks. Yeah, there's one of these where it's an eco gift, is it makes you bald, and the chance of it doing it's really high, and then when it escapes, it like kills everyone that's bald or something. You two could deal with this thing. Like, we don't need too many people doing this shit. Yeah, Zori, you go kill this thing. Where's the other one? Good job, guys. Where's the last one? Oh, it's there. Who should we send? Let's send these guys. These guys can handle it, right? You can defend your own departments. Good job, guys. Wow, we actually did it. That was surprisingly okay. I suppose when you start getting these higher level things, assuming this isn't Aleph level, which I'm gonna guess it is. Oh, 29! Oh. What if we sent someone in once? What if we did it? Like, it's not like it's that bad, right? 68% isn't that terrible. Buffy's barely taking damage when she goes in these. Fucking devil on my shoulder. What if we could send her in? We could end the day and be happy. Or we could risk it all and potentially have to redo the day. Or risk losing our greatest soldier. Wait, the Thanos Gauntlet! That's why Buffy's skill's so high. Wait, Sunny, I don't even remember sending Summer in. Summer also has the Thanos Gauntlet. Oh, oh yeah, we're not then. Because the Thanos Gauntlet is... I don't know if she got that today or not. These guys, I need to start sending these guys to do stuff more. Because these guys are like slacking on there. She just got a hat. Admittedly, she has a lot of stuff. Hannah is like ready and waiting to fuck people up. Wait, this says it's available, but I can't do it. Activate ego gets locked. I wonder if you have to do it in... It looks like you have to do it in the thing. Well, actually, we'll do that next time, if I remember. Tomorrow we'll do all the like... we'll go through all the ego and lock the ones that we definitely want to keep on people and stuff. Because like this, like, it's penitence when I'm not that asked about them keeping and shit like that. But like, you know, I don't mind them getting replaced. But like, there's some, like for example, Azuri. If he's gonna keep using, if this is gonna be the Azuri with the gun and the coat, then like Maltu needs to stay as Magic Bullet, because that is literally the weapon that gets the buff from that, right? But like the brooch, who cares? Like this can be gone. If there's another brooch. But like the glove, like the Thanos glove that these guys have, these Gold Rush Thanos gloves, like they're keeping those. It's making their instinct work 6%. Like 6% is fucking huge. I know like we don't send Buffy in for instinct work too often. Although she does now have maxed out prudence with our efforts the other day. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna... Oh shit, we could have read the law. It's fine. We'll have to wait till next time to find out the lore of the presumably Aleph level ego. I don't actually ego abnormality. I don't actually know that it's an Aleph level abnormality, but I'm gonna guess it is. That went really well. Like that one I am actually happy with. That was a good day. For day 17, that went really, really well. I wasn't expecting it to go that well. I was expecting it to go so much worse when I saw that. But that abnormality actually ended up being surprisingly easy to manage. I thought it'd be way harder, but it's actually ended up being almost a boon. If it's going to be that easy to manage, that'll be a really good source of enkephalin every single day. Like, it's crazy how good a source of enkephalin that'll be. Saying that, why does it say Buffy's? Oh, it's gone over 100. I see. It's gone from 87 to 100 and something, not to 10. Yeah, so it looks like each of your stats cap out at 5. But the stats themselves can go over that limit. So really the numbers are just based on the total number of stats, which is why Alfie's keeps changing. Because like he's getting attack and move speed from something he has, so it thinks he's at Justice level 5, but he's not at Justice level 4. So the numbers are really aren't static. The numbers aren't static. So when these stats change, they're taking into account things that are buffing them. Like Nicole obviously has something that's increasing her max SP, which is why her prudence goes down when she goes into this menu, because she's no longer being buffed by it. I see. Right. It's always good to work these things out. Anyway, yes. Sorry, I was thinking. I was thinking about stats. I saw that this number was 51, and then was confused because one of these. No, this one's 65 and it's a 4, and this one's 62 and it's a 4. So I was like, oh, it's almost certainly 60 is the thing, but that's not necessarily true because they are different stats. Health and SP are very, very different stats. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.